I can see you.
Can you?
Yep. What are you gonna do today? Push
Oh,
or pull?
oh.
Okay.
Oh, turn it on.
Keep your arms straight. Arms straight. Looking good. Wow. It's a lot better than before, Todd. You seem to be
Yeah.
getting better every time. Doing good. Man, you're getting strong with that band.
Oh,
That was good. That was good.
my form was okay.
Well, obviously, once you get tired, it leaves, right? But overall, much better than ever.
Good.
Like you're improving it every time.
Well, I know it hit my lower back worse today.
Well,
So
you did a lot more reps.
yeah. Whew. learned a couple of things this morning. I was watching
Yeah.
watching Tammy,
Uh-huh.
and I was watching Tammy work out,
Okay.
and as far as keeping my knees turned outward, if you had told me that, I didn't hear it. So I've been trying. I tried that, and now what you told her on the rows, the bent rows, open your lats,
Uh-huh.
close your lats. I hadn't
Yeah.
heard that.
'Cause that's what you're working out.
So I'm gonna try it. Keeping that in mind.
All right.
But I gotta rest a minute because I'm old.
No, you're young, Todd. You're young.
Well, most of the time I feel that way.
Yeah.
So how
We-
long are you gonna
we-
be in Vegas?
I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe, or depends how long my son decides to be there.
Yeah.
I know he goes back on Friday, so it depends. We might actually be there until, depending if my wife doesn't kill me, we might, on Wednesday, we might drive back down to Los Angeles to see my daughter. So he could see my daughter, so he could see his sister,
Yeah.
and then drive back here on Thursday.
Well, you made a pretty good vacation out of that, haven't you?
Yeah, well, I've been handling everything I gotta handle. Anything, the stuff that I do online a lot. Besides the training, the other stuff that we do, the investments and all that kind of stuff, is done online. So it's not like I don't have to be somewhere physically. You see what I'm saying?
Boy, that's great. That's good.
My wife just wants me there. My wife just wants me there physically, so I could be like besides everything else, the assistant,
Oh, do what?
and handle the physical things that go here, go there for her.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if I could just learn to make teeth by Zoom, I'd have it made.
That'd be right. That'd be great, right?
That would be good.
Yeah, but you can make teeth anywhere, can't you? You could bring your supplies and go anywhere.
Not very easy.
No, you have machines.
A lot of machines, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you gotta somehow learn to control them robotically from afar, from a different location.
They used to have vans that would go around with labs set up in them.
Uh-huh.
Just go to different locations, but that doesn't work so well anymore.
Well, I guess you could set up a van and just travel the country in like a RV, making dentures.
Well, I could.
Yeah, and you can just then ship them out to the people that you tested. That's it.
The problem is there's so many states that what I do is illegal.
Making dentures is illegal. Why would it be illegal?
Because it's called,
A medical device?
well, they're calling it practicing dentistry without a license, which is not
But
what it is, but that's how they
It's
get
not what it is, exactly. What the heck are they talking about? Yeah, but then what you could do is just choose to sell it in states that are illegal. Remember, you're shipping it to states that are illegal, but you could travel around and be making your stuff. You're just not selling it there. They can't tell you nothing because when you're making it, you're not selling it to it. You're not doing nothing. You're making it. That's not an illegal product. Now, I guess if you sell it to somebody in that state where it's illegal, then that will be illegal. But you're only going to be shipping it or selling it to people that are in the legal states, right? That you already fitted.
True. That's true.
Yeah. Don't see how they could get you. I don't see how they could get you anything else.
We've what I do's come a long way. Used to, they'd throw you in jail the second they heard you were doing this. What I do is called denturism. And it is just kind of cutting the dentist out.
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
No, most likely. I don't see how this has anything to do with the dentist. In reality, it's not like you're not trying to get their cavities. You're not trying to. By that point, the person has no teeth. What the heck did that?
Well, the thing is most dentists hate to make dentures anyway.
Exactly.
So we're kind of doing them a favor.
I don't know any dentists that make dentures. Don't they give that out to somebody that makes dentures?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Used to there were a few of them that did their own, but not very many. So yep. Okay. I think we went with purple.
Now we go to bent row.
Okay. Now, at enough of an angle.
Yeah, nice and slow. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Man, that's a lot of reps.
go up to White?
Yeah, next time.
Okay.
It looks like you're handling it good now.
Whew.
Getting hot?
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful out here.
Is it?
Yeah,
What's the
I love
temperature?
driving. I love driving through these areas. I'm on the
What's
15 right now.
your what?
On the 15,
Yeah.
I-15, heading to Las Vegas.
Is that a pretty busy road? I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
Well, right now it's not busy. It's nice and empty.
Yeah, okay. Good. I've never been to Vegas except by airplane.
Yeah,
Never driven there.
I might decide to go. If we don't come back this way, we might go to the Grand Canyon.
That's a nice place. I like that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to take the donkey ride down through the bottom.
Oh, it's a donkey drive. Yeah, I'll take a donkey drive and do the X3 on top of the donkey.
There you go. Oh, you could do it. Take the raft and do it in the raft.
There's another place, like, Flagstaff is usually the city where everyone stops to go to the Grand Canyon. If you drive from Flagstaff to Sedona, which is beautiful, Sedona is beautiful, but in between there's a place called the Black Canyon, which has Slide Rock National Park. That's a beautiful place.
Really?
Yeah, that is an amazing place. That you could go into like these almost like water slides that are carved into the rock, but that temperature of that water is like it's like freezing ice water. But the rapids take you like if you're in a slide all over the place. It's great.
Ooh. Just almost have to wear a rubber suit to do that, wouldn't you?
Well, I've been in it without a rubber suit, and it's just cold. That water's so cold. Like, but it's full of people.
Yeah.
Where the times that I've been, there's like thousands of people there. Like if they're at the beach, and it's called Slide Rock because it will break your head. Half the people in the background are all falling down. Everything's slippery. It's like poof, and you fall on your ass all the time because that rock is slippery everywhere.
Well, that's where I need to be then. I'd have an excuse.
Yeah, that's it. You'll fit right in.
When we go hiking, I'm always the one that falls every trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't take those canes with you, the walking sticks?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
you fall with your falling stick. You fall with the stick too, right?
well, I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
I love hiking all these mountains. I love these kind of mountains here. I love hiking.
Yeah.
If I go back through El Paso, I'll go up the Franklin Mountain, and then I'm going to take the X3 with me and do the X3 on the top.
Okay. Well, like I told you, maybe I can do the X3 up in the Rockies next August.
That'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would.
You got to get video of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you coming from there, hopefully there's signal. If there's signal, it'll be good.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Well, I'll have to take it in the next month or two. I'm going to Amarillo, and I may have to go out to Paladura Canyon and do that.
Yeah.
Take the X3 out there.
When is it you're going with your daughter, right?
No, just a lot of friends. A lot of friends
Okay.
back in Amarillo, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to stop in my hometown in Pampa and then go on over to Amarillo and spend some time. Maybe go out to Paladura Canyon.
Gotta enjoy it while you can, Todd.
That's it.
This is a one-way trip. They don't give us a rerun.
Yeah, I told you I get a massage once a week.
Really? Uh-huh.
I got my first one last Thursday, the first one I've had since May,
Uh-huh.
because they took off and went to Alaska, went to all the national parks between here and there, and they were gone for 3 months, and they just got back last week. And that's what I would love to do, something like that. But,
Yeah. Might as well do it now or
well,
pretty soon because you're still doing good. You know, what are you gonna wait until you're in a wheelchair? No, go now. You're able to.
that's right. That's right. I need to. My
Now,
only problem is I don't want to go anywhere.
you don't want to go anywhere, but you wanted to go to Alaska.
Well, I do want to go, yeah, but most places I've been. But yeah, I'm going to have to get off my butt and do something like that. My wife goes constantly,
Yeah,
so
it's time for Todd to take a trip.
I guess my
It'll
excuse
be
is
like
I got to stay home and take care of the dogs.
the dogs. Well, bring the dogs with you.
I don't think I want to do that.
Then it wouldn't be a vacation, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Maybe I'll pick you up on my next road trip, and then you come with me. We'll go road tripping around, doing X3 everywhere.
sounds good to me. Sounds great. You give me about 24 hours notice and I'll be ready.
You'll be ready, right? You'll,
Okay.
you'll jump out the window, Mo won't catch you.
That's right.
Man, you're doing good.
Ouch.
Ouch. Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
I'd like this taking a day off, working out 2 days, taking off a day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
making you feel better.
feel stronger for sure.
Perfect. And there's some cool stuff out here. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. I guess I'm about to get into Nevada now. I'm probably about to leave California and get into Nevada.
How far is it from LA to Las Vegas?
It said only 4 hours, 4.5 hours. It was only like 200 something miles, 250 around there.
Yeah.
It's not that bad
Okay. Good.
compared to the other days that I've been driving.
I'll tell you what, you're a whole lot braver than me.
Really? Why?
I've tried to drive in Los Angeles. I hated it.
Did you get there?
Huh?
Did you get there?
Oh yeah. I mean, I did. I went out with my dad to see his little sister before he died,
Uh huh.
and she lives in Sun City. But we landed in Los Angeles, rented a car. Oh my God,
The driving, yeah.
that was some crazy traffic. I've lived in Dallas, and it wasn't near as crazy there as it was Los Angeles. That's for sure.
Yeah. Los Angeles has traffic.
Yeah.
Now I can't complain because I only stayed really right. I stayed in Karen Lawrence's house. So Karen lives in the top of Beverly Hills Mountains, the little, the real Beverly Hills top area. And
Mhm.
you come down, you know, and I basically stayed in Westwood, in UCLA, in Beverly Hills, in Bel Air, and those
Woo!
areas. There's nothing. Uh, Life is really good in that area, right?
I can imagine.
Like when people tell you, "Oh, California," no, no. If you live in those areas, life is great. It's
You
like,
said,
why would you want to leave?
yeah, no kidding. You said she was an actress, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna land someplace, that's a place to land.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Very relaxing.
Well, I bet. Yeah, it looked just what I saw of it looked great. You know, your background there.
There was a huge deer there every day in the morning.
Yeah.
That it was like living in a fairy tale.
Wow. They have lots of them here, but they just run in front of your vehicle.
Uh,
Wreck you.
but these were like, because we have deer in Florida, and we have the, but these were particularly huge deer. Like they were really tall deer, not like the small little. The ones in Florida are small. They're like, you know, these were really big. Like you could almost try to get them on them like a horse.
Yeah, they're probably the mule deer. Mostly what we have around here is whitetail, but I bet you, I know the mule deer are a lot bigger. Bet that's what they are.
But they're big, but they're really. It's almost like they're big and like a ballerina. They're graceful because
Ooh,
they're like they jump so quick and they land so like you're like that's a massive body to move around so easily, and then they go up the side of the mountain like nothing, and you're like, how do these things do this? Because they're not small like the small little. These things are big, and they have those tiny little legs that you see, right? Because they're really skinny, and somehow they manage to hold up that huge body.
wow. I don't know that I've ever seen any like that. I've been in the middle of a lot of elk, but uh, they're not very graceful though.
No, the elk are not graceful. These were graceful. Or like the moose. The moose just moves around really slow. They're huge and they move around really slow, right? Like they look at you like, hey, I could hit your car and knock it down because they're really big.
Yeah. I worked as a hunting guide in Wyoming when I was a
Uh huh.
teenager,
Yeah.
and we were driving some elk towards some hunters. Well, my job was to circle around and make sure they didn't go the other way. Well, I got right in their path as they were stampeding toward me. I found
Uh-huh.
I found a tree to hide behind and I just sit there and prayed. I thought, oh my
You were hoping
God,
for the best. You were hoping for the best. You're like, man, I got myself in stupid situations. Why am I doing here?
that's
This was
right.
this was not
Well,
worth the pain.
when I was in Wyoming, I was the youngest, stupidest one there, and I got all the bad jobs.
You got okay.
All right.
Wow, I'm passing through like a mini Las Vegas. So I guess this is on the way to Las Vegas, and it's like a mini little Las Vegas. The whole the whole little town is like set up like it was like theme park rides. Everything about it looks pretty cool, actually.
Really?
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, I guess everybody out there is trying to cash in on Vegas, aren't they? Now you were telling Tammy about
Uh huh.
when you bring your feet up, you want to bring your heels out or bring your knees out, right?
Yeah. So your heels go in, and they come a little out. But I wouldn't worry about that you right now. I would worry about you staying stable.
Okay.
Tammy is at very high level, right? That's why
Okay.
she's gonna be competing. Let's worry about you staying upright
Okay.
and not
That's
falling on your
fine.
head, right?
You know,
Once we get a couple more months in you, then maybe we'll start worrying about other things.
okay.
See how I see how you were young and stupid. Get yourself in trouble
Yeah.
real quick.
Ah.
Slow down. Try to squeeze it slowly. good, senor. You've gotten really good at that. Considering in the beginning you weren't able even to do it with anything. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Well, it's hitting my calves, but it's getting my forearms even worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It works your leg and your arms a lot. Oh, you did great, senor. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'll see you then.
Then maybe, hopefully, some way on the way back, I see your face in real life.
I hope so. I hope so.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
See you later. Bye bye.